The title of my introductory remarks are Be Smart with Artificial Intelligence. Sehr geehrter Dr. Muck, Monsieur le Consul Général, dear members of the Canada Meets Germany Network, sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, chers amis qui se joignent à nous à Montréal ou par la diffusion par le web, I may guess that it's not everybody who's able to understand German, et c'est pas tout le monde qui peut comprendre le français, so I will speak in English. I will never be able to thank enough Dr. Matthias Muck, Frau Christina Arendt, and all of you who made this conference possible for having chosen, with the Canada Meets Germany Network, for having chosen as a theme for this 7th edition of the German Canadian Concourse, the crucial topic of artificial intelligence. A crucial issue indeed. Are Germany and Canada ready for the coming wave of automation? Are we ready? The consequences of this question, of the answer to this question, the consequences will be enormous, whether we succeed or we fail. At the end of the day, will these innovations make life better or worse? There are a lot of unknowns. For example, there is little agreement among experts today on the likely net impact of artificial intelligence and robotics on employment. Estimates of potential job losses due to automation range from a figure of 50% to no loss at all, and some estimates even show some gains. Maybe the proper question is, how many jobs would a country put at risk by damaging its competitiveness in delaying its transition toward intelligent automation? But one thing is for sure, work performed by people will be continuously redefined, requiring the constant updating of skills. Intelligent automation will boost the importance of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, but will also require a high degree of adaptability on the part of a lifelong learning working force. We should also highlight the numerous benefits from artificial intelligence and quantum computing, for example, in cancer diagnosis, drug discovery, in the entire medical sector. But then, what is the right strategy for automation for this monumental challenge? How can governments assist businesses, schools, and workforces in managing this transition? Those are the questions that you will address during your conference, and our embassy with Ghislain Robichaud. Ghislain, lève-toi. Voilà, Monsieur Robichaud. Our science and technology advisor is proud to be part of the discussions. Myself, the ambassador, our embassy, and the government of Canada will look at your conclusions with an avid interest. I am sure that we all agree that the three ingredients for success are innovation, education, and occupational skills development. Innovation policies that support research on artificial intelligence and business adaptation, education policies that develop the human capital needed to take advantage of these technologies, and labor market policies needed to manage the workforce transition to a highly automated economy. Now, how do our two countries, Germany and Canada, compare themselves with other countries on these fronts? An answer is provided in the 2018 Automation Readiness Index of the Economist Intelligence Unit. This index compares the preparedness for the age of intelligent automation of 25 countries. One will find bad and good news in this index. The bad news is that, and I quote the report, no countries are ready for the age of intelligent automation. Even in the most advanced countries, little policy is in place today that specifically addresses the challenges of robotics-based automation. The lack of engagement between policymakers, industry, educational specialists, and other stakeholders that must inform this action is therefore alarming. The policy response to intelligent automation is nascent in even the top-ranked countries. End of quote. The top-ranked countries. Well, the good news now is that Germany and Canada are among these top-ranked countries. On a scale going from 0 to 100, the 25 countries' average score is 62.1, with a large gap separating the top countries from the rest. The first rank goes to South Korea, with a score of 91.3, followed by Germany, with 89.6. And after comes Singapore, Japan, and as the fifth ranking country, Canada, with 81.8. France comes 7th, USA 9th. That's for the overall score. Now, more specifically, for policies aimed to promote an environment for innovation, Germany comes 3rd, Canada 8th. Regarding it, I remember it's among 25 countries, so 3rd, Canada 8th. Regarding education policies in order to develop skills for an automated economy, Germany comes 4th and Canada 5th. From the point of view of labor market policies, Germany shares the top spot with Singapore and South Korea. And as the 5th ranked country, just after Japan, comes Canada. Overall, according to this report, Germany's main strength is its system of vocational and technical education, a model for other countries that you need to keep and to develop and to improve. Regarding Canada, the authors praise the initiatives that individual provinces are taking to adapt their educational system and teaching approaches to the demands posed by advanced technologies, and the federal government of Canada for its support to technology innovation as well as strategy development. It is certainly good news that Germany and Canada are among the top performers. But for this monumental challenge of automation, with education at the center of it, if a country does not progress, it regresses. If it does not go ahead, it falls behind. This is why in 2017, and reaffirmed in Budget 2018, the Government of Canada launched the Innovation and Skills Plan, a multi-year initiative that sets for building industrial and technological capabilities. It aims to ensure that Canadians are prepared for the jobs of the future and that Canada will solidify its foundation in artificial intelligence with enhanced capacities in science, skills, and clusters supported by a thriving startup system. Canada starts on a solid base with significant investments by tech giants, with world-class universities and the third largest number of artificial intelligence experts in the world. Major initiatives include the Vector Institute in Toronto, the Montreal Institute for Learning Algorithms in Montreal, Alberta Machine Intelligence Institute in Edmonton, and Enterprises Machine Intelligence and Learning Initiative in Winnipeg. The Pan-Canadian Artificial Intelligence Strategy invests in order to retain and attract top researchers, talent in the field of artificial intelligence to create a backbone of scientific excellence and position Canada as a world-leading destination for companies seeking to innovate through artificial intelligence technologies. The strategy includes also an innovation supercluster initiative which committed funding to artificial intelligence-related hubs and build intelligent supply chains. In addition, the digital technology supercluster will unlock the potential of data, connect digital solutions to customers, and drive service improvement. Canada will also modernize its legislation for privacy and intellectual property in order to develop the right digital frameworks for an effective, responsive, and ethical artificial intelligence. Canada has a plan, but no country may succeed alone without learning from others. Germany and Canada are increasing their cooperation for this purpose. For example, through the common work of ELMOST with Triumph and CFAR. We need global discussions of this kind. We need more. And we need to share best practices for a responsible artificial intelligence. Whether it is through, for example, Canada and Germany's partnerships, or the Canada-France Statement on Artificial Intelligence, or the G7 Multi-Stakeholder Conference on Artificial Intelligence that Canada hosted last December in Montreal, or the OECD Artificial Intelligence Expert Group, or through the Canada Meets Germany network. I wish you a great conference. I think I put some pressure on your shoulders. Because what is at stake here is not only the competitiveness of our economies, but in fact, the capacity of Germany and Canada to contribute toward an artificial intelligence supporting humankind in its quest for a better world. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Danke sehr.